Okay, I guess we're back. So, I'm back to this. You can tell that they're probably in the general area where that smoke's been put down, unless one of our guys put it down. But that's unlikely. Typically, you don't want to smoke an enemy. So, you can tell they're clearly behind here, but getting visibility between that tree line and that brick wall is going to be hard. I'm going to skirt around this compound for cover. Yeah, look at the dogs. Kind of see if I can handle the situation from there. Just want to make sure the compound's clear, but I think at this point... Okay, so here we go. So this should be able to provide a good firing position, at least for a little bit. Maybe if I can even fucking spawn anyone. At least allows me to kind of... You can see how at least I can sort of slowly clear the field of this side carefully before I flip over. And my visibility there is shit, so I'm not going to stay over there. Because if I got spotted by someone who couldn't see me when who could see me when I couldn't see them, you know, that would be all she wrote. So you could hear that bullet that hit right there. We're getting fired on pretty directly. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna see if I can have my heavy machine gunner. Basically, what I want him to do is I'm going to see if I can get him to just kind of, yeah, basically hold that position, and then I'll take two with me, and it looks like he's going to go about it the unnecessarily long way. Got more in that direction. And he got hit right there. I'm pretty sure. Oh god, you can see those hitting right there. That's all hitting right in front of me. I cannot get eyes, which I'm pretty sure they're in this field here. I haven't taken a single shot, if you haven't noticed, because, well, I literally cannot get a clear visual through these poppies on them. You know, I just lost my man here. He's not dead. He's pretty wounded and bleeding out. Let's try and carry him out of there, because you know that's a good chance to kind of. Oh no, he's up. This might be a glitch with the medical system, so I'm gonna risk my own ass just to check him out, standing up like this. Yeah, so he's injured, so I can't tell if he's just glitched or if he's about to bleed out. Because he's no longer in my group now, and now he's in my group. Sometimes with the AI, the medical system's really not meant to be run in single player, it's meant as a multiplayer thing. So sometimes it doesn't work well with the AI. It's not meant to work with them. The AI is not meant to have complex medical functioning. So for whatever fucking reason, we've stopped coming under fire. But I think I actually saw one of them moving through the fields there. Yeah. But the problem is you can't confirm if that's a civvy or not. If I just open fire, that's kind of unethical, which is the choice of action I chose to go with. Since even though I can't expect the AI to know rules of engagement, the basic rules of engagement are if people are shooting at each other as a civilian, you don't go out there in the midst of it. So I'm running over here kind of recklessly because I want to confirm if that was a civvy or not. Oh, and this explains it. So probably a lot of them were actually down in this ditch, which I was just looking right across. I mean, part of the problem is I don't know how, you know, many people we are still coming under fire from. I think it's reasonable to assume that they are forward west-ish of us in the field. My AI seems to know to return fire, but AI seems to figure that shit out better than you. I think they have better visibility through these non-solid kind of grass-like objects. So What I want to know is the guy I shot in the wheat fields. If he was a civvy or not, but like just even finding his body through these fucking thick ass wheat things is kind of it's challenging in its own right. I don't really want to commit to that project. Oh, there's a cheap way I can check. I can check statistics here. My killers killed spider SVD. I'm pretty sure, yeah, that was the first time I fired, right? On this playthrough. So yeah, so that was a kill. I did kill that guy. You can see. Oh, so here's an insurgent body right here. So you can tell you're clearly coming under fire from this field here. That's clearly one of my allies got him. So I only got a clear visual on the one guy I killed, and like you got a recording of me saying I couldn't even confirm, that technically, isn't a proper shot by ROE, since you're supposed to really know what you're shooting at. But I mean, I was coming under fire. The only disadvantage is that has me kind of disoriented. I don't think I'm north of this road. I hope not, because I'm cutting north, trying to get to it. But one thing I need to do is I need to check out this house here to make sure it's clear. Oh shit. So this is a clear case of the AI being fucking retarded, and I'm like I prolonged it until he opened fire to show. But that is the case of when you approach the AI on an off angle, they do not respond quickly enough. There are some mods that claim to address that. I'm running one or two now that should, but I don't know if they're the best choices, clearly, because see, that guy opened up on me pretty quick. So I'm okay with situations like that. Like, that guy actually fucking responded. It's situations where they don't, when they really should. Like, oh, that guy I shot in the field, that actually wasn't the first kill. The first kill was that other dude I shot in the back of the head, which means I either didn't hit anyone in the field or I hit a civvy. So I continue to move in the northwest direction. They're saying the area is clear, so they're assuming that we're not in pursuit. You can see now we're effectively down to two guys. I think it's just a glitch with my machine gunner. I'm pretty sure that he's wounded to the point that he can't at least keep up with us, and I just told him to hold there, since, like I said, I don't really want to spend 5 minutes patching up an AI only for him to run out and get himself shot. I'm gonna start pushing west because I don't know if we're actually north of this road now, and if I don't want to just cut across the entire length of the green zone. Left. Okay, so left is the south. That's probably similar to where we just came out of. So let's scan, scan, scan. I'm not seeing any movement. I'm not seeing anyone. I think we're talking either in this direction or further to the southeast. Doesn't seem like it would likely be in that direction. I mean, one of the things about Afghanistan maps is you can't always guarantee that you're going to get the person that's firing on you. Sometimes you just have to basically withdraw from the fire rather than just staying under fire. So, it's hard to say in these situations because, like, for example, were I to, basically try to poke around, identify the shooter, I could very likely end up just putting myself in an exposed position and getting myself killed. So all I'm going to do is just, I'm going to continue to push west. And I basically want to get around this this tree line, not the one I'm on, but the one I'm facing across the blank field, because I'm pretty sure whatever is shooting us is obscured by that. That may have been the machine gunner opening up. that did not sound like an AK weapon variant. It does become kind of useful to, over time, learn the differences between the weapon sounds. The only really important one is loud snap, though. Everyone knows what a loud snap is after you play Arma for 30 seconds. Yeah, I'm feeling a little disoriented, a little lost, a little uncertain. I basically, kind of where I fucked up is when I deviated to stop and check out this compound here. I totally did not reorient myself correctly in regards to the roads, and so now I have no idea relative to Pushton where I am, which kind of fucks up my plan. However, the overall objective was really just to traverse across the green zone and to hit that compound, which is well west of us still. So basically all I need to do is travel west enough, and I will reorient myself. But for now, yeah. So that's our machine gunner claiming he's got someone down. Machine gunner's wounded. He's gonna bleed out. So I'm just not gonna get dragged into whatever's going on with him. So now we have traversed north until we've come across an irrigation ditch and a small crossing. Is that with a compound over there? Does that match any of our map features? We could be right here. If those are two buildings right here, we could be right here, which means then if I push down the irrigation ditch, I'll just end up in Pushton. So, on that note, let's clear these compounds and kind of see if they correspond to... Oh, it could be this too. But, well, yeah, because now we're on a road. Now actually it's looking more... That's probably... Well, or no, right, this right here. Yeah, this right here, I think, is right where we are. Yeah, it's looking like this is it. So, that's a civilian. Particularly on this map too, it's kind of important. The civilians look identical to the insurgents. So you can see his bullets were hitting in here, so it means he sees guys in the field. This is kind of what I suspected. When there are guys in the field, like, look, there could be 8 guys in there, and I would not be seeing it. If I open up, I'm going to have to duck, because the second you open up, you kind of give away. So I'm just going to actually fucking spray down the field, basically. I was low on ammo anyhow. You can cheat, check to see. I doubt that killed anyone. So they're always moving, they're always ducking, they're always taking cover too. So all I can really say to do is, I mean, they clearly can't hit us that hard, because otherwise they'd be hitting us that hard, so all I can really do is just proceed towards Pushton, and basically kind of reorganize there, and then try and hit the actual target area. One of the things I want to basically script in, and I'm not quite sure the best way to go about this, because I don't want to just, slam so many units on the map that you can't walk 5 minutes without a firefight. But what I would like to do is I would like to, so, you know, in kind of situations like that where you're coming under fire, but you're not in really any danger, basically, if you let yourself get bogged down, I'd like you to be, oh, did not, yeah, and that's what happens. You get distracted talking. I didn't even think about the fact that there was something right on the road right there, and that is an IED. And that's what happens, basically. So, oh, my auto rifleman's still alive. I was gonna end it there, but I will resume here. Basically, oh, he's like wounded alive. If I can get him up and alive, I'll continue. But, well, this may just be a good demonstration of what the injured kind of system looks like.